Savannah. So Tropical Storm Debby still packing a punch here for not only South Georgia, but also now into the Carolinas. Some of the heaviest rain is actually falling in Charleston right now. And we just got a little bit of information from First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin talking about the damage that's already been observed in Savannah. He's going to have live reports coming up throughout the course of the morning. Debby has 45-mile-per-hour winds. For perspective, a tropical storm is classified at 39. So Debby is a tropical storm moving northeast at 7. As we zoom here just a little bit, it's located 50 miles southwest of Savannah, the center of Debby. So you're actually seeing a little bit of a break in the rain in Savannah as the center of Debby gets closer and closer. But that rain in Savannah will start to pick back up throughout the course of the day today. So the flooding threat continues for South Georgia and especially for the Carolinas. Here's the latest forecast track for Debby. This was just updated as of 5 o'clock this morning, by the way. So Debby will continue to be a tropical storm throughout the course of the morning, tracking northeast through South Georgia. This afternoon, Debby will reemerge in the Atlantic Ocean, and Debby will sort of slow down and just kind of wobble in the Atlantic Ocean for about 2 days before eventually turning north and making a second landfall. We're expecting this to happen in South Carolina on Thursday. So the threat will really start to shift into the Carolinas here as we head toward the second half of the week, eventually moving up toward the northeast U.S. coast just as an area of low pressure. So back to our threats closer to home, and they will be very similar to what we saw yesterday. Very minimal impacts here in metro Atlanta. We'll see cloudy skies throughout the course of the day today. There will also be that same breeze that you felt yesterday afternoon. We'll get that again today, and there will also be the opportunity for some isolated showers due to the outer rain bands from Debby. So we'll start with the wind gust, and like yesterday, our winds will gust 20 to 25 miles per hour. Here's one change, though. Yesterday, for metro Atlanta, those winds didn't pick up into the afternoon. As you get your morning started, I'm showing a wind gust of about 20 at 6 o'clock. As you're getting out the door, you're getting the kids out the door, you'll feel that breeze early this morning, and that'll continue throughout the entire day. I want to remind you, this is not bad. This is actually making it feel really nice in the afternoon. Second is the clouds and the rain. So we will see those thick clouds throughout the course of the day today. And I want to point out that we have some scattered showers in your forecast as early as like 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, southeast of metro Atlanta, specifically for those of you in Putnam and Jasper counties. You have the best chance of seeing some isolated to scattered showers. For metro Atlanta, very low chance. We're talking about 20% or less today. So I do think that metro Atlanta will stay mostly dry despite those thick clouds. But we can't rule out a stray shower or two. Again, those outer bands from Debby. Your high today is 90 degrees, slightly cooler than yesterday. Same 20% chance of an isolated shower on Wednesday, mainly for East Georgia. 95 is your high on Wednesday, so it will be warmer on Wednesday. As Debby gets closer to us, we will increase the rain chances slightly on Thursday and Friday to 30%, mainly east of metro Atlanta, and then drier, lower humidity over the upcoming weekend. Here is First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. And Courtney, speaking of the weekend, we have a change coming because of Debby that we actually like.
Right, absolutely. Tropical systems are wild in that they can bring a lot of damage, but they can also bring some really beautiful weather when they start to move off to the north. So we're going to talk about that. The anatomy of a tropical system, on the right side, you usually get all that heavy rain. And on the back side, notice it's drier. That's why our impacts here at home have been so low. But as this continues to move up the coast and become a remnant low, you get dry sinking air on the back side of these systems. So take a look at this as we head into the weekend. By Saturday afternoon, dry air filters in, and Sunday is going to be spectacular, and we're going to wake up in the 60s, as Rodney mentioned. So a little